Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the complexities of human behavior. Today, we're exploring a topic that often goes unspoken: the darkest narcissistic tactics women employ to control males. Stay tuned as we unravel the layers of manipulation and power dynamics in relationships. The seductive charm. It starts with a smile, a glance, a touch. She knows exactly how to make you feel like the center of her universe. Her compliments are like a drug, addicting you to her validation. But beneath the surface lies a calculated agenda to keep you under her spell. She knows just what to say to make you feel special. Her words drip with sweetness, wrapping you in a blanket of affection. Every smile, every laugh, feels like a confirmation of your worth in her eyes. You find yourself drawn to her charisma, unable to resist the allure of her presence. It's as if she has a magnetic pull that keeps you coming back for more. You crave her attention, her approval, like a moth to a flame. But beware, for behind that charming facade lies a cunning strategist. She knows how to manipulate your emotions, using them as a tool to keep you under her control. You become addicted to her affection, willing to do anything to keep her happy. Emotional manipulation. Emotional manipulation is her weapon of choice, designed to keep you under her control. It's a subtle but powerful tactic that can leave you feeling vulnerable and manipulated. She plays on your insecurities, exploiting your weaknesses to get what she wants. Whether it's guilt tripping you into doing something you don't want to do, or using your fears against you, she knows just how to push your buttons to get her way. Tears become her tool, weaponizing emotions to guilt trip you into submission. When you try to assert yourself or set boundaries, she plays the victim, using her tears as a shield to deflect criticism and avoid accountability. You find yourself giving in, afraid to upset her delicate emotional balance. Your feelings are used against you, leaving you feeling powerless and trapped in a cycle of manipulation. She knows just how to manipulate your emotions to keep you under her control, using love and affection as a reward for compliance and withdrawal as punishment for disobedience. Gaslighting mastery. Gaslighting is a psychological warfare tactic used to make you doubt your own reality. It's a subtle but insidious form of manipulation that can leave you feeling confused and helpless. She twists the truth effortlessly, making you question your memory and perception. What you remember as a conversation where you expressed your feelings suddenly becomes something you imagined. She convinces you that your emotions are unfounded, leaving you feeling isolated and invalidated, but you find yourself apologizing for things you didn't do, feeling like you're constantly walking on eggshells. Her mastery of gaslighting makes you doubt yourself at every turn, afraid to trust your own instincts. It's a form of psychological warfare that leaves you feeling powerless and unsure of what's real. Gaslighting leaves you feeling confused, isolated, and dependent on her version of reality. You start to question your sanity, wondering if you're the one who's wrong. But remember, gaslighting is a tactic used by manipulators to maintain control. Don't let yourself be gaslit into submission. Financial exploitation. Money becomes a tool for manipulation, with her at the helm of your finances. It's a subtle but effective tactic used to keep you dependent on her and under her control. She controls the purse strings, using money as a means of control and coercion. Whether it's limiting your access to funds or withholding financial information, she makes sure that you're financially dependent on her for everything. Your financial independence is slowly eroded, leaving you feeling powerless and dependent on her for survival. She may discourage you from pursuing a career or education, insisting that you rely on her for financial support. Before you know it, you're trapped in a cycle of financial dependence. Unable to break free, financial exploitation is a subtle, yet effective tactic in her arsenal, keeping you tethered to her whims and desires. She uses money to manipulate your behavior, rewarding compliance and punishing disobedience. You find yourself sacrificing your own financial security for her sake, even as she exploits your dependence for her own gain. Isolation tactics. To maintain her control, she employs isolation tactics, cutting you off from friends, family, and support networks. It's a calculated strategy designed to make you dependent on her and her alone. She undermines your relationships, planting seeds of doubt and jealousy. Whether it's criticizing your friends or creating drama within your family, she slowly but surely drives a wedge between you and the people who care about you. Before you know it, you're isolated and alone, with no one to turn to but her. Slowly but surely, she becomes your entire world, cutting you off from anyone who might challenge her authority. She convinces you that she's the only one who truly understands you, the only one who has your best interests at heart. You start to believe that you can't live without her. Even as she tightens her grip on your life, you find yourself alone, vulnerable, and dependent on her for validation and companionship. She becomes your everything, and you're willing to do anything to keep her happy. But remember, isolation is a tactic used by manipulators to maintain control. Don't let yourself be cut off from the people who truly care about you. We've explored the darkest, narcissistic tactics women use to control males. From seductive charm to gaslighting mastery, emotional manipulation, isolation tactics, and financial exploitation, these tactics are designed to maintain power. It's important to recognize the signs of manipulation and to trust your instincts. You deserve to be treated with respect and autonomy in your relationships. If you find yourself experiencing any of these tactics, seek support and take steps to protect yourself. Remember, you are worthy of love and respect, and you have the right to a healthy, fulfilling relationship. Stay strong and take care of yourself.